It's as fast as the bakery, put biscuits in a basket. 18 holes in your chest when I spit, it's the best. Nothing more, nothing less. I spit like fire. Bust until my clip is empty, arm out my catalog. I was like 8, 9 years old.
Wow, and you still remember?
I remember that. Because it's something that I'll never forget.
No doubt.
It's like having sex for the first time. It's like fucking the baddest bitch in the world for the first time.
Right.
And that's her first time.
Right.
So I fell in love with that.
No doubt.
I made my first song over a DMX beat.
You remember which one?
Where the hood at?
Oh shit.
Where the hood? Yeah, that's where I went to the studio. I remember my first, and I also did Comp Harder. I remixed that whole beat,
no doubt.
like that whole beat, simply because it was. I remember when Comp had to deal with Def Jam. I was around during that time. A lot of people don't know. I was around during all the greats. Like I didn't see a million rappers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's everybody rap. It's turned right now.
You remember? You remember when it was only a few? You know what I'm saying?
Man, back then, Boss Man, Scar, Smash,
Shout
Ogoon, Mully Man,
no doubt.
the Dirty Hearts.
No doubt.
Who else we have? Mistress. So many more people.
Right,
man.
but that was the core.
Yeah,
of
it was
hip-hop.
the epitome.
Right.
Like Dave the Barber.
No doubt.
All these
No
people,
doubt.
people wouldn't know nothing about them because so many people are not doing the history.
Right.
But if you go back, some of the styles you're hearing now,
it's their
style.
No doubt.
It's their looks. It's their ways they doing things.
Right,
so
right.
I just soaked up the game and I stayed around a lot of positive.
That's
people.
what's up. Soaking up the game is so important.
That's it.
You know what I mean? I think a lot of times what happens, especially in like Atlanta and New York, guys are able to be in certain circles and soak up the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so here in Baltimore, I feel like if you don't have the plaques or you don't have the whip or you don't have that outside, accolade out there, people don't really take you serious.
We just getting it. We just getting it.
It's coming. And I think what happened is, honestly, all that work is for your generation.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
It's for your generation because I feel like y'all generation, y'all are ready.
Yeah.
Y'all are ready.
I'm just blessed that I was able to, I can appreciate that.
Right.
I can appreciate having long talks with Scott.
Right.
Long talks with Mully.
No doubt.
Shorty, when you get in this, do this and,
Right.
Tyree Coleon, I cannot forget my brother, bro.
Doubt.
I cannot.
No doubt.
And I cannot take that away from Tyree Coleon and Ogoon.
No doubt.
My brother Scott.
Right.
A lot of, what we soaked up and what I paid attention to was under that tutelage.
No doubt.
You know what
No
I mean?
doubt.
They really was like, all right, shorty, we see something new.
Right.
I just grew my own wings at a point and I just said, hey, let me fly.
Let me roll with it.
Let me see what I can do.
Doubt.
And I ran into the fam and we had.
No
you
doubt.
know what I'm saying?
You know what
Y'all
I'm saying?
had studios.
We're gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Turn.
Definitely keep it up. I so love the movement. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
The movement is serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talk to me. How serious is the movement?
I believe that we fresh off of my last release, which is Blessings. I dropped a mixtape called Blessings last year. It's really like my debut. I wanted the people to fall in love with who I am and, just get different aspects of me as an artist. So, we fresh off of that. We had Bun B on the project.
No doubt.
King Los, another Baltimore native. Moose, Test Me, they Baltimore natives too. We had a few dope artists on there that we linked up with.
Right.
Fat Trail.
Right.
And it kind of catapulted me into a different space.
No doubt.
No
doubt.
Not only am I from Baltimore, but I'm reaching out to national artists and killing the records too.
Right.
Like I work with Jada Kiss as well, Raheem Devon, Brave Williams.
Wow.
The list is long. I just been doing my grind.
No
You know what I mean? A lot of people, you need to do. It's grind, bro.
It's a grind.
This is grind. This shit ain't easy, bro. Like I really sacrifice time with my daughter.
Right.
It's to the point where she be like, "Daddy, take your shoes off." I come in the house. That's the only way she know I'm staying home.
right.
So it's just like
right.
It's a lot, man, and it's I'm fresh off of that, and I just felt the steam. I went to Miami. I spent like a month and a half in Miami,
No doubt.
and just banged out mad records. Like I mean, a lot of records.
What was the vibe like in Miami?
Oh, man.
What was the vibe? Talk to me. Give me a vision.
Man, we was okay. All right. So I get in town. Boom. We get straight in town.
Okay.
I land. I link up with the homie Mix. And my man Tech from the Mechanics, he actually produced on Chris Brown Chris Brown new album. And Bryson Tiller. Did some work with Bryson Tiller as well. And my man Mix, he's a great engineer from Miami, Florida. Touchdown, boom, we end up in Club Dream. So right now we in Club Dream drag.
Wow.
We soon we hit the scene, boom, straight in there. I walk in with Ace Hood. I'm in a section with Ace Hood. I look up, I see Puff, I see Los, French Montana. Like I'm right here in the midst of everything because I push my dreams to do it. So boom, after that, we leave there. We end up. I had a few sessions. Like I spent a lot of time in the studio there, and we at Circle House Studios.
Wow!
Shout out to the homie
all day.
And I run into Flo Rida, Trina.
Wow!
Rich homie Quan. It's just like that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and the way it is, like, okay, if you recording here, you have to be somebody.
Right.
You have to be
doing something.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how the vibe is, and we linked up like that. And I did so many records, I was just inspired by the vibe, and we was smoking a lot of good weed,
No doubt.
a lot of bad women,
No doubt.
a lot of big cars out there. You just seeing so much.
Right.
And I got a lot of people out there who doing their thing. So when I go to Miami, I'm very comfortable.
That's what's up.
I'm very comfortable.
That's what's up.
That's the vibe. But majority of the time, I make the best music in Miami.
Right.
In my eyes, because I'm free-minded.
Right.
I don't really have no distractions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
None. I'm just working.
Right. Would you advise every rapper? Well, would you advise Baltimore rappers to get out to get that vibe?
I don't like to say the term Baltimore rappers.
Well, because
I like to say the artists from the city.
Artists from the city.
Because that just put us in a box. Because I'm from Baltimore too, and I don't want to be considered like a Baltimore rapper. Because people say it all the time, there's no disrespect.
No.
This for the artists. I'm not just for Damon Blue, you feel me? I'm riding for my city and the artists who need exposure too.
So would you recommend rappers rappers to go to Miami?
Yes. Okay. Not even Miami, just go somewhere.
Okay.
Because your mentality is just so, sometimes your mentality can be clogged up with the things that you see.
Right.
And that's all you're going to talk about.
Right.
But life is long, and you got to go out there and travel, man, and see other things that's going to inspire you. That may even make you tone your music down or turn it up.
Right.
But you just have to know where you are. Because if you go out of town, you got to see if you're going to get that same reaction from the people that you hit.
Right.
Because some people get in a position here, and here get this big, they can't fit through the door.
Right.
But you go out of town and nobody knows them.
Right.
But it's a few rappers from my city that I went out of town and people were familiar with their work and their name.
Right.
So that's what I mean by, just getting out. And the internet helps too.
Right.
So yeah, people need to go out and get inspired. You know what I mean? Get inspired sometimes. That's what I.
Miami definitely would inspire me. I gotta get down there. Lord.
Look, we got the video shoot.
Okay.
For my new single, "Give It to You."
Okay.
That's playing crazy right now.
Let's talk about the concept of "Give It to You."
Oh man.
Give the people out there. First of all, if you haven't heard the song, go out there. Please go here. You know what I'm saying?
www.damondblue.com. You can check it out. The link in my bio. Will be on iTunes. Very soon. Probably before the week is out.
So for all my DJs go out there, give us some love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, give my man some love. You know what I'm saying?
Good morning, man. I hope you brush your teeth listening to this, man.
I hope so too. I definitely hope so, because you know how that be early in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
We gotta take a little break real quick. You know what I'm saying? This is the Hip Hop Cafe with Damond Blue in the building, y'all.
Yeah, I'm in here, man. Yeah, man. It's going down, man. Tune in, man. We
definitely. Real quick. Give a little social media real quick.
Oh, man. You can follow me at Damond Blue. That's Damond Blue, Damond. Not Diamond, not Damon, not Damon, not none of that. It's Damon. The D is silent for the bitches. We live. Turn it up. Once again, Damond Blue, Damond Blue, Twitter, Facebook. Snapchat is Damond Blue 410. You already know.
We are coming back. This is the Hip Hop Cafe on Crooked Streets. Listen to number 2, myradio.com.